Okay, it looks like Crazy is ready for his big unveiling. Let me turn this off. You never saw me in creative mode. Cough, cough, and yeah. That is indeed quite fancy. It's coming out of the wall. Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Um, what else does he have to show off? The escape tunnel button under desk. Nice. But there is indeed a escape tunnel. That's nice. Yeah, I mean the frames which move the entire wall, for example. Oh, yeah, like that, for example. Fix these blocks. Okay. I kind of used some blocks which I probably shouldn't use. But he wanted a fancy laboratory. There's not much fancier as these stones, because this is the unavailable kind of double half slab. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back. It's Playing Baked, and after an hour or two, three, maybe four yesterday evening of babysitting the quarry, um, yeah, my buddy joined the server later, and he complained a bit about lag, and I had a feeling the quarry may have had something to do with it, so I tore it apart real quick, and we just plunked it down again instead of having it run all night long, which I probably should have done. But we still have enough materials from the previous world, so it shouldn't matter all too much. Anyway, what we should do before I go back into normal mode is get rid of a couple of cheated items. Probably didn't have that and that, and okay. The rest looks pretty normal, I guess. Um, so what I want to do... Why is this... I hope it's not... Oh well, it doesn't matter anyway, because... Huh. What I could do I have a wooden pipe somewhere around here? Probably not. Anyway. Um, shouldn't it show something? Oh, okay. There it is. But yeah, what the advantage of not having the quarry run all night is that the solar power should have done its magic. Oh, I'm still in creative mode. Um, so this one is dry again because I just turned on the quarry. Huh. Okay. So I guess it didn't do shit. Huh. Good to know. Well, that's still full, but that was still full. So I don't think it did any significantly large build up because else one of these MFEs would have had a lot more. Oh well, oh well. C'est la vie. The quarry is at least working again, I think. Should be starting soon. Ah, yeah, there it goes. Ooh, couple of torches. Always one of those. Screw it. Let's fix this properly. It doesn't matter. Wrench, so I can open that side. And now it doesn't go into the chest. Perfect. So we can get rid of a bit of this junk. All these ores are saved by hand because I realized when I plonked down the quarry the frame gets built first and all the stuff that's in the way of the frame when it's being built is getting deleted. So at least that's what the wiki said. And I sort of hope it's an old version, but who knows. I'm not taking the risk, so yeah, I manually babysitted the build-up of the frame and picked out all the ores that were in the chest there. Let's try to do two things at the same time. There we go. These should all go somewhere. Why do I have... Well, it doesn't matter. Sure. Not sure. But go on. Get rid of it anyway. Before we do anything else, let's go back into regular mode. Let's set up a couple of things. I will need a couple of engines. I'm not sure if I still have a couple. Well, plenty. Means we need some redstone, which I just tossed away, I know, but that doesn't matter. Oh, we'll need some, we have some. Also still having the sniffles, but yeah. be glad I have, because I have a lot more space and time to record while being away from work. Um, let's pick some more items before I go back, because I need pipes, that's for sure. Probably have enough cable, but well, you never know. They tend to get used pretty quickly anyway, so let's bring along a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and a bunch of these. Okay. One more thing. Actually, two more things. I want one macerator and two furnaces for this thing that I'm going to build. And this thing that we're going to build is one of the select few construction chains. Yeah, that's the word. But this one is specifically going to create iron and refined iron for us. What we also need, or well, maybe we don't need it, but I'm going to build it anyway, is one of these. So that's pretty straightforward. In fact, it seems like we have all the requirements for it nearby. Actually, let's make two. Do we want two? Hang on. Yeah. Let's make three. Because we're going to place three machines, so why not? Although the macerator is a lot slower as the furnace, so it probably is stupidly redundant. But then again, the macerator gives twice as much. Doesn't matter. Hat hopper. 3 hoppers means 3 stone gears, 3 chests, and a bunch of iron. That means we need to make more chests. Clicky. And for some reason I plonked the iron down in the sorting system instead of... What am I doing? No. Yay! We can fly again. I kind of like how I built this. I built it 2 off the ground, so I can always walk under this. And that's very, very, very nifty. Because it would really suck if you needed to jump over each and every damn pipe here. But yeah, aside that, iron. Why do I have this stupid thing in my hand? Who knows? A couple of hoppers. A couple of hoppers. Good. So we got pipes, we got hoppers, we got machines. Yeah, we got redstone, we got engines. Should give us a lot of the required components. So let's see what's going on here. Right. I already took care of a bit of wiring here. I forgot the important part. But I didn't really forget it. It wasn't in the pipe chest. I think they're all over here. Don't ask me why. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to fix over here is quite simply a connection between these two. And I'm also moving it one space so it doesn't flow back into the chest again. So what we probably want it to do is go here. It seems about right. That's the open one. Seems about right still. And oh crap. And let's put the engine down there so it doesn't interfere with all the other crap. We'll need a redstone torch, conveniently nearby. Let's grab some other junk. Oh, that's the iron that we were looking for. Might as well take some more of these pipes with me. And the rest can sort itself out. That's a spare wrench by accident. The other one is probably spare as well. Who knows? Let's ignore that for the time being. So let's take a last look. We should have a quarry up and running here, which is probably not doing a lot now that it turned night. I think that's the problem. Shouldn't do that. But yeah, regardless, the quarry stopped. Let's quickly triple check if that's the flaw. Aha, yeah, power. And it's doing stuff. Again, very, 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 very slowly. But that's because we are only powering this with solar panels at the moment. But stuff is flowing, so that's good. Should I turn it back to night? I guess. Who cares? I don't want to be accused of cheating too much, so it's back on nighttime. Let's go back to the construction area where we're actually going to make an impact. What I want to do here, I'm going to branch off here, and first I'm going to plonk something silly in here so it doesn't automatically throw stuff that way whenever I put a pipe there. Yeah, just yet, anyway. And because I want to get several resources from here, how am I going to do this? I probably will end up using the backside and the top side of this. Maybe. Who knows? But for now, let's just say we are taking into account that something else will probably end up using the same pipe. So let's take an extra space into consideration. Good. For now, anyway. Okay. So, if we go this way, get our hopper out. Oh, maybe I should not be ridiculously low. Ah, miss. I can actually stand here. That's maybe a good idea. Also, don't worry about all the ploinks and bleeps and stuff. It's all on my side. You're not getting... well, maybe you're getting email as well, but in this case, it was on my end again. Base radar. So, this is even powered by some strange magic. I know this one still had some power, but it's not connected down the line here anymore. So it's not draining power straight away, but it does have some stock. That's really annoying, so I'm going to get rid of that while I am here. So, that was the third coughing fit in the last 10 minutes or so. And it's not because this is especially good weed or anything. It's just the flu. But who cares? Anyway, I wanted to get a snack and connect the output of the macerator. Oh crap. The output of the... oh, we don't need a shovel soon. Let's see. It doesn't matter if this isn't really looking great, but I don't want to have a awkward pipe system. I'd rather have the wiring go a bit funky as all the pipes being funky, because I don't know. Why not? Anyway, it needs a torch and it needs a wooden transport pipe first. Probably not needing the portal soon. Wood. Actually, I can just... No. I wanted to say I can just pipe it into the next one, but no, because then I'd be piping it into the side, and it doesn't like to connect the input to the side, because it wants to be on the top. Besides, we need to put a hopper there. Again, because we said we would. Iron is going to get macerated into iron dust, which is getting smelted in the electric furnace into iron bars, and let's do it this way again. Iron bars, which go up here. And this is the part where at least the iron gets a bit crazy. I will split up the iron here, and some of the iron will automatically be turned into a refined iron, but not all. I'm going to keep a lot of iron as regular iron. Let's see. So let's say 1 in 4 automatically gets turned into refined bars. I've noticed that if you fill it up quite significantly, it doesn't really work that well. But if you just do 1 out of 3 or something like that, it works perfectly. It splits it up nicely, evenly, but I've not had a lot of success with 1 out of 9, for example. No, let's actually do one out of 4. So 1 out of 4 of all the iron bars, iron ingots, automatically gets turned into refined iron ingots. This should be turned on, this should be turned on, and this should be turned on if it actually had something to turn on. Good for now. Doesn't matter. Let's go this way. I mean, anyway, over here. Yeah, that will work. Over here. Iron transport pipes. Iron transport pipes. Come on, work with me. Good job. And actually I set this up to use the top one, didn't I? Yep. Well, that's an easy fix. I can do this instead of change around the pipes. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, not so good. I ran out of the cobblestone transport pipe, so I will have to either get some more, make some more, or use these. So let's use these. And from here it goes back down. No, 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 that way. Yes. Now I just need one iron ore. I need to connect this back up. Although we probably need to input a lot more power generation into this whole system. But that doesn't matter right now. I just want to start to set it up. Let's triple check. So, oh crap. Shit. Should have, oh crap. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to get some silver bars, it seems. Although I'm not too sure what's going to happen here. Let's just be on these. No, it shouldn't be required. Because we only screwed it up. Because we screwed it up. And not the game screwing up. I was thinking maybe we should add some kind of loop back, so in case some wrong materials or some overflow potentially occurs, it goes back into the system. But there's probably no way that the quarry will get 4 stacks of iron ore before the hopper empties it into the furnace. Oh, there's actually some iron approaching. Yay. So this pipe didn't know what to do with the silver and it spit it out, but that's okay because normally there's no silver going into the system. I'm just waiting for the last one to pop out before grabbing it. We have the first iron dust appearing. So let's watch this for a moment. And I might as well get a drink and relight my smoke and all that nice stuff. I'm going to restart the recording by the time the iron ore hits the next diamond pipe. Be right back. Nice. 1. And 1 goes onward. So the other 2 that are approaching the diamond pipe on the right should go towards the green side as well. And there's already 1 refined iron popping out. Awesome! So our quarry is already automatically producing 1 refined iron bar and 3 iron bars each time a iron ore gets spit out into this branch of this sorting system. No, it's not actually the sorting system yet. This is the creation system. Yes, indeed, because we're below the creation room. But you can probably view it all as one big system anyway. In definition. Anyway, onwards. So we have 1 of these set up. I'm also going to set 1 up for copper ore, which will only create ore, I think. And I think I'm going to leave some as... I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, let's also triple check if there's no other uses for hang on. Okay, so this can be used to create bars, and this can be used to create pulverized iron, which is not what we're looking at. Iron dust, iron dust, iron dust, iron dust. Is there any recipe that needs iron dust? Well, except iron. No, okay. And next question. Dust. There's a shit ton of dust. So, gold dust, for example. Oh. Gold dust, for example, can be used to create gold ingots and electrum blend. Aha! Yeah. So gold is probably the best to leave as dust, but it should probably be macerated automatically from the quarry into dust. And then I can always decide if I want to create it into gold bars or electrum dust, because the electrum ingots are quite good for later, I think. Because I can make stuff like a electric sorter, a buffer, electronic circuits. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know they had an alternative recipe like that as well. Huh. I hear you, skeleton. You're a lousy aim today. I thought there was another really specific reason to create electrum, but I forgot. Let's kill the skeleton because it's getting on my nerves. Oh shit. Oops. That's the wrong pipe. Pretty much. And let's just toss this in here, because why not? I'm also curious how our hopper is coming along here. Sweet. But there we have it, iron ore, straight from the quarry, turning into iron ingots and refined iron ingots, and onwards to the storage area. Cool. As said, I'm going to set up a few more specific sequences like this, but they'll have slightly different things because I don't want to change all the items into bars. I know that for iron it's pretty okay to straight up turn it into bars. But for example, you saw that the gold dust can also be turned into electrum, and I'm confident there are other other recipes for the bauxite and bronze, which stuff, fancy stuff, all kinds of other recipes with different ratios and more awkward setups. And I might do some of those off camera. Also, I remember that there wasn't any armor in the armor chest because I cleared my inventory once. Um, Afterwards, I recreated iron armor again because I knew for a fact I had iron armor. But apparently I don't have any iron armor anymore as well. So, we have boots, we don't have pants, we don't have a helmet. So let's get one of these and one of these. Something slightly better as nothing. We might as well recharge the jetpack. And we might as well check up on the power supply in general. And I disconnect it. Didn't I? Well, something along those lines. Yes. So these power banks should slowly fill up because they're not connected. Right? Okay, so since this is draining, it's filling up one of these bed boxes. Whoops. All the bed boxes are full so far. Okay, all the bed boxes are full of the branches that are not in use. That's really good. And this, where's this going? I see this fluctuating. It's putting stuff in and out. 406840. Oh, it's just not showing that it's counting up. Why is it not showing that it's counting up? Oh, now it is. Weird. Yeah, I'm going to leach half a bad box dry. But other is that, I'm going to quickly check how long this recording runs so far. I'm trying to refrain to making 20, 25, 30-minute episodes because I noticed the 2-hour episodes are rarely watched in comparison to the already rarely watched videos because my channel isn't that big. It doesn't need to be big, but yeah. There's that. Be right back. Oh man, this game. Um, I thought I was working for maybe 10 minutes or so. Nope, 40 minutes later. Whoops. So I might have to snip a few parts of that recording. But, the query is running. Shh. That sound was on my end. Somehow I should turn off all the sounds of all notifications when I'm recording, but there are a couple that, well, can't really. Anyway, doesn't matter. What I probably should do now that we have the quarry set up and running again is restart the other gizmos, because I said in the recording that it didn't really matter that I had the pipes there set up, which wrongly, which we fixed by now, all the way back there at the chest that was near the quarry. Damn, my base is way too long. But that doesn't matter either. So yeah, we're under the power room now. This is where the quarry deposits stuff into the system again, and I had a temporary chest to dump some stuff in. I noticed that the chest was connected here to this pipe system, and I said, long story short, well, I said it didn't matter. Why didn't it matter? It was running empty. What I have over here are two. I really like the flying, but I should be a bit careful about... Oh no, actually, I shouldn't be careful about it, because even if it does run out of energy, I can just do this and live. Long fall boots for the win. Oh, it had a lot of stuff. Just the engines that were out here. Let's see what's going on this side. Not a whole lot of stuff, so still good. I brought along a bunch of trees. Well, who cares? I can just resupply this as well. So that should cover it for the trees. These are all running empty. Let's check on this. Not a lot of bug. Didn't I have some remaining in the chest over here, just in case? No, but I do have peat. I thought I had... No, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to grab some of this and turn on the tree farm again, and I'll wrap up the recording and figure out why that isn't depositing into the system. So there goes. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.